Let's get it, baby. Another good weekend of Prem Talk with Nino and Sid. Nino in the house, the greatest, the amazing, the go, whatever you want to call me. I'm back here with another episode of my dog Sid.
What's going on, people? AFC Sid back in the building, ready to do this week. Terrible week, but we're gonna do this week.
You want to kick things off with with your pathetic club.
My pathetic club, man. What about your pathetic club?
We didn't do to Burnley now. I told you what I told you. Don't draw. Hey, don't lose to Burnley because you're gonna hear it.
Well, what am I gonna hear?
You guys are not good enough, mate.
I want to hear it. You're telling me I know this.
A bunch of kids, when they're hot, they hot. When they cold, they don't know how to bring it up.
It's the lack of experience around them, is what it is.
Lacazette, bro, like I don't know what to tell you, my friend. He's not good enough. That man just smoking boots out there, man.
But no, man.
All I know is the other day when I was hearing the combined 11 XI from obviously the current team, nincompoops want to go say Lacazette over Harry Kane. That man smoking mad boots out there, bro.
I don't know who said that, but that's definitely not the case right now as far as form and as far as how they're performing in the league. It's unfortunately Lacazette is trying to do a different type of role. He's trying to help the youngsters, I guess, in a way. I mean, he's not scoring goals, bro. He's not scoring goals like Harry Kane. Let's just put it that way. Unfortunately.
Yeah, their team is not.
We honestly have to look at ourselves and say that definitely he's not up to par. You know what I mean?
I know this happened a couple of days ago already. I want to bring that up. How do you get eliminated from 2 cups in the span of like 48 hours, my friend?
Well, because of inexperience.
They made they put a private jet for this man. For this man to get a private jet to play in this game, get sent off.
Yeah.
That's shambolic right there.
It sucks, but
according to some sources today, sorry to interrupt you. Your man's supposed to go meet up with Kroenke in LA. So I don't know what's gonna happen there. New contract.
They saw him at a Colorado Rapids game with Kroenke, is what it was. So they don't know what he was there to discuss. Whether he was there to discuss his contract, that stupid 2-year extension that they're planning on giving him, that I don't understand why.
Yeah.
But unless he was there to discuss that or discuss players or discuss the rest of the transfer window, saying, hey, man, I need some money. He's trying to go get the visa. He's trying to go get the black card, see what he can go get in the
Not the striker, that's for sure, because the striker gets more to get that we both were looking for. He's going to the Juventus.
The media.
Nobody was looking at him. Juventus weren't even looking at him, bro. They weren't even looking at him. They're like, okay, so a couple clubs. Okay, let's keep it here in Italy. Here he plays in the league. Let's put money on that guy. 75 million euros for this man.
That's what he's going for. We was down. We put the money down, but he didn't want to come. So
I don't know. I mean, I would have stayed up for one more season.
Honestly, this is like typical shit. They go for one player the whole window, and they're like trying to get him, and then we don't get him. We don't get shit at the end of it, and we do some stupid panic buy like Willian, and he doesn't end up working out because he never wanted to be here in the first place.
He didn't want to be there. He just took it for the money.
Exactly, straight mercenary. Like, like that's he took us for the bag, man. Like, unfortunately, but yeah, man.
That man was smoking booch.
No, to Burnley, bro. There was nothing.
Nothing there. There's nothing to provide, bro.
And the chances that we did get, we couldn't even finish our dinner. So it was like,
you know what's crazy? The funny part is, like, I'm a sports bettor, right? Last year, I took this game as a draw, right, on that ticket.
Mm-hmm.
It hit. That was one of the reasons why that ticket hit.
Yeah, because Burnley, I don't know, bro. Like Arteta's plan that he wanted to put Smith Rowe and Odegaard at the same time. It didn't work.
El plan doesn't work. Like, I hope he gets a 4-year extension.
He already knows that he can't leave Lokonga in the middle by himself.
He can. Lokonga's not good enough by him. Right? He's not right now.
It's not that he's not good enough. It's just that he's not ready. You know
That's
what I
I'm saying.
mean?
Not right now. Not right
He's
now.
not ready. The talent's there, but he's not ready. So like you can't.
This is the games.
He needs somebody experienced next to him to be in his ear saying, "Hey, do this. Hey, move over there. Go, Mark. I got you."
Who do you got though?
Yeah,
Who do you got out there? Nobody.
You got nobody because these idiots want to get red cards. These idiots fucking fly halfway around the world to get red cards.
This guy, Burnley, no striker FC comes out and go get a point because they don't have a striker right now.
Well, they put there. I mean, honestly, they put 11 men in the goal. Like,
I mean,
like
that is the typical Burnley.
That's how the game looked because we had so much possession, but it just looked like every time we would get close to the goal, it looked like they would just like flood the goal, and it was like typical Burnley performance. But good defending on their part. I'm not gonna lie. They stopped.
At least you got a point.
They stopped everything that we tried to do. So hats off to them. They came to us, did that. I'm disappointed as fuck. It felt like a loss, but whatever, man. You got to move forward.
Not good enough, mate. Not good enough.
Well, what can I say, bro? It was a weak performance from everybody, from soccer.
At least you walk away with a point, unlike certain individuals.
Well, I mean,
like certain individuals.
Except, like, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a point that feels like a loss, like straight up loss.
Yeah.
Like obviously our situation with the results that happened kind of, helped us out a little bit, but still, should have been a win, and we would have been closer to our goal.
I know this man wasn't talking about money, but this man got money. This man was on a VIP private box on Sunday, because I watched that game. That was a very good game, by the way, against the Buccaneers, and he was there having a great time of his life. I hope the Reds win the Super Bowl.
And then you hear bullshit like, when they go to Dubai, Aubameyang's not going with them. That's some fucking stupidity. Like, if we're not gonna go buy anybody in the fucking transfer window, why not bring?
He doesn't give a fuck about your club, bro.
I'm talking about Arteta right now.
I'm bringing up Kroenke.
Fuck Kroenke. Everybody knows fuck Kroenke. Every single Arsenal fan can agree. Fuck Kroenke right now. But my point is,
Arteta's dead food, bro. He's dead food.
Arteta's too stubborn.
Mm-hmm.
Arteta's too stubborn right now. He's trying to put his foot down for something that, okay, you put your foot down already. Let it go. Release off the gas. You know what I mean? Like, it's okay, bro. Like, just let it go and finish the season strong. Like, why are you fucking ostracizing all the best players and shit?
Mm-hmm. Nah, all the winger signs are gone, basically.
Like, I don't know what he's trying to do. I don't see the so-called process.
Mm-hmm. El plan.
El plan. He only has a plan A. That's it. No plan B. Making his first substitution in the 80th minute. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, if it's not working, bang, 60th minute. Everybody, change it up. I'll do all three right there.
I don't know. At least. I don't know if you're ready to move on with Arsenal yet.
I don't know. I'm a little bit upset with them. But anyways,
you didn't get put in the split. 0-0 Burnley, then Arsenal.
How's that being put in a split, my friend?
No. Before we move on, I'm gonna move on with that, motherfuckers. That get put in a split everywhere we go.
No,
especially at Shipbridge.
No, you get put in a split every time you go to see Chelsea.
I fucking hate going to Shipbridge.
Every time you guys see Chelsea.
But I told you on the last pod, they're gonna put us in the split. I already knew this shit was gonna happen. I already knew it, and to make things work, did you see the lineup?
Mark my words.
Did you see the lineup?
Mark my words. You guys are gonna face Chelsea in the FA Cup. I
hope we don't. Did you see the lineup, by the way? I'm moving on to the lineup because when I saw that lineup, I thought I'm about to have an anxiety attack. This man puts Cesse Young on the biggest game that matters. That doesn't even play. Like, bro, you're talking about a 4-4-2. They put 6 men in the back. Literally, it was 6 in the back, basically.
I don't know.
First half it was okay, you know. We actually got fucking robbed out of a goal. We got robbed out of a goal. Fucking Thiago Silva went down like a fucking bitch. He went down like a bitch. I don't want to hear. No, I don't know. No.
Yo,
He went down like a bitch.
Put your fucking hands up for Ziyech, bro. Like, yo.
Oh no, we're gonna get to in a minute. We're gonna get to in a minute. That first half, these boys are okay. They're gonna play. You know, they're gonna give us a game. You know, we're gonna give them. You know, we're gonna probably try to survive, whatever, get a point or somehow. Second half, that shit looked dead food. I don't know what happened in the first half. That shit went out the window in the second half. Maybe because they got robbed. Because I feel like we got robbed 100%. You're not gonna disagree with it. That's a goal, 100%.
Yeah.
No offside. That's not a foul.
The Harry Kane goal was a goal. I'll give it to you.
That's a goal. Yeah, it probably would have changed the game or whatever. But no. As soon as the second half, the shit was dead food. Nowhere to be found at sea. How you gonna leave this man to fucking? I know it's a goal, an amazing goal. I give props to that. But that man always, every single time he plays against Spurs, it's time to play hardball, man. It's time to fucking kill these guys. That guy specifically always kills us. Big man things. Amazing goal. Amazing goal. I gotta give it to him.
Ziyech is starting to catch form, bro. He's starting to like really find himself in the Premier League. I think next season is gonna be a real danger, man.
It takes time. It takes time to develop, unfortunately.
Like for some players, yeah. For other players, hit the ground running. But for him, say he's taking his time, and bro, he's coming to form now, bro. He's looking real nasty. He's doing he's curling in some balls into the box that I haven't seen in a while.
Gets me so mad after that first goal, bro. It's like, yo, these men just gave up. They're like, white flag. The freaking set piece. Mark your man. It's not hard to mark a man, bro. It's not hard. You learned that in freaking preschool.
Hey, man.
As soon as they scored a second goal, that shit was done, bro. They gave up. Nobody wanted to play. I supposedly
Chelsea just controlled the game.
Yeah, when you're gonna freaking bring in Lucas Moura in the second half, supposedly he was hurt. Why was he in the lineup to begin with? Like as far as like, on the substitution, Reguilón was why was Reguilón on the bench? Like I don't understand that. You put Matt Doherty to the start. He didn't do nothing, provide no service of any kind. That man was just there, a waste of space.
Okay, so let me ask you something. How do you feel about your team's progression under Kante now that Kante's played Chelsea 3 times and lost?
They didn't do shit against Chelsea the last 3 times. Again, we don't have the personnel. We don't have the personnel. We don't have it. It's not there. The personnel is dead food. We have bodies. Now we don't have bodies. Those bodies are fucking dead food. That shit's trash. I mean, has to go. And the Belly wants to go to PSG. Go. Like, go right now. Like, stop making it like a hard confusion. Go. Daddy wants to go. Leave.
Yeah, man. He's really holding you back.
That's wages, when we haven't bought anybody. We waited
wages.
20. Where are we at? The 25th. The window closes next week, my friend. The players that want to leave are still here holding the club hostage. Because we can't buy a player until someone leaves the club. You know what it is? You put them on too much wages. So that's another problem too. Yeah, it's a club signing. I don't understand the club signing that every single club signing we get, they all turn out to be fucking dead food. Don't even get me started. When another club comes in to buy him, that's what they look at. Because it's like, I'm not gonna pay him $250,000 a week. Of course not. I'm gonna pay him like 200, 190. Like, gotta take a pay cut. So, like, apparently we're linked with all these players, but we haven't gotten jack shit because nobody wants to leave the club. Like, today, apparently, now all of a sudden we're linked with Luis Diaz from Porto. Bro, that man can play, but get out of my club players. I don't want to be there. Lo Celso, waste of space. He doesn't want to be there. And the Belly gone. Deli gone. Who else has to go, bro? There's a lot of players that gotta go. Doherty, go. If you're not gonna play Rondon, go. It's not his problem. Your whole team, Rondon. Go. Everybody, the whole fucking team. Yo, Kane's finally playing again to score, but honestly, bro, as much as I hate to say it, like his goal rate, his work rate, his work rate, bro, has been like the best this season I've ever seen from Harry Kane. Like, he's not scoring. He's not scoring, but he's out there fighting for the team. He's out there fighting for the team, bro. And some can't do it alone either. This is why we need more players that actually want to play.
Yeah, I feel you. I totally get
Like,
it.
like if you're gonna, and then the funny part is, the thing is, like, you're gonna put 3 midfielders that literally the same type of player.
Look, the difference between you and us, is the fact that you can offer a world-class manager. We can't. The only thing we can offer is a big bag of money.
No, if you don't buy anything to this man's gonna walk away, bro. If I don't see a player in the first day of February, I'm then quit.
That's the only advantage that you have. You need to use it. Like, you guys have a world-class manager that you can use to lure players into your club. We don't have that. All we have is money and a possibility and this fucking bullshit. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it's always been a possibility when you guys, and ever since the calendar hit 2010, you guys, I don't know what it is, but you guys trying to buy players, bro, it's been very difficult.
It's gotten progressively difficult as the season's gone on, because no one wants to come here anymore. It's pretty much the sad situation.
No offense, y'all used to be like one of those clubs that we used to be frightened to play. Like, you have to sue up on your best day to beat you guys. Now it's just like, oh, we're playing Arsenal.
It's like
we're chilling.
It's like 3 Points FC over here, I guess. But I totally see what happened. Like, throughout the years, people just got less and less afraid of us. Pretty much, you know what I mean? We weren't as good.
And Spurs
progressively got worse. You know what I mean? And we didn't replace what we lost.
With Spurs, one day we're scary, and then we're gonna go all Spursy. We'll go all Spursy right after, and then we're in shedbolics.
It happens, man. And the same
should have won the league. Should have won the league in 2016, bro.
Like, we used to be in a title race, get to February, crash. Like,
and you're not gonna tell me at 2016 it was literally everything was handed to them. Like, not handed, like handily. You know what I mean? Everything was in the possibility to Spurs to win that league in 2016. Leicester started to fall apart before they won the league, bro.
Everybody was gunning for that league that year because they knew. And Leicester still fucking. We did the double on fucking Leicester that year.
They beat us once and we beat them once. But again, like,
won them. That was the Danny Welbeck header. I
don't get it. Like, bro, we were killing teams, right? Bro, we were making comebacks, bro. Crazy comebacks.
Yeah, and that's when you had your 3 firing. Delhi.
Bro, yeah, exactly.
Like, that's when that was that famous Delhi chest. And
not even Son. Son wasn't even doing anything that year. Son was like having a hard time adapting to the league.
Nah, but he was still involved with Delhi.
No, of course. Yeah, of course. But, like, you're going to tell me that you're going to bottle, like, you have, bro, West Brom. You're going to bottle West Brom? You're going to tell me, and you had a lead. And you were beating Chelsea 2-0. You're going to bottle that too?
Yeah, man, I feel you.
They got too cocky after they destroyed Stoke City that year.
For real.
Because it was like towards the end. Bro, it was for us, bro. You're not going to tell me that's not for us to win the league? Like,
to be honest, I'm telling you, that year, it was for everybody. Everybody was waiting for it. Everybody believed that they could win it. So the games were really intense. Like, that's just no other way to put it. Like, everybody felt like they had a fair chance and they were up for it. So that year was pretty intense. And Leicester was the most up for it, obviously.
But you know how we feel about our clubs when we fucking love our clubs. We'll fucking die for our clubs, but it has to get better.
Yeah, of course.
It has to get better.
As a fan, that's what you demand. You demand better. Like, it's like Thierry Henry said, it doesn't matter how good you are. They want to see how good you're going to be next. That's all that matters.
Another club. Exactly. I would say that I'm ready to move on because I know for sure I'll be enraged if we continue to talk about it, how we should get better. I would say that for another day.
But yeah, man.
Another club that's symbolic, and I think honestly they might. I think it's too early. Yeah, let's move to these pictures. Yeah, I think it's too early. You might say I'm exaggerating. The team that's been like really bad. Everton, I think they might go down.
Man, I'm sorry, bro. Like, they're struggling to find their rhythm. They're struggling.
Villa, another 1-0 defeat from Villa, bro. Villa has just been like, let's fucking win this game, bro. Let's do it. We're playing Everton. 3 points right there. Stevie G. Of course, Stevie G's gonna be lined up to play these boys. Why? He's a scouser himself, bro. Of course. Those ever since bringing in Coutinho and Luka Dean ended up being like good buys for that. And I don't know if you saw it, threw a bottle at him, bro.
What?
Yeah, that man gave it his all for your fucking little club, and you're gonna be over here telling me you're gonna throw a bottle at him, bro? Like, what kind of symbolic shit is that, bro? That's why I hope your club goes down.
Nah, I don't wish that on no club.
Nah, bro, you don't be doing that, bro. You don't be doing that. Like, big man things, you don't be doing that, bro. To your ex-player. He actually gave a fuck about your club. You called them nothing to offer.
I don't know. I don't know what to say on that situation. I really don't. Like, that's
and the teams in the bottom are getting better. So Everton better wake up. And speaking of Everton, they are going to finally get a new manager. Yeah. Never heard of this guy, by the way. I never heard of his name is Victor Ferreira. Never heard of this guy. I don't know he's Portuguese. And he coached Fenerbahce in the Turkish league. That's all I know about that guy.
Well, he's got quite the task ahead of him. I'll tell you that. I'm telling you that he's got a really good group of players to do it with, though. Like, of all the teams down there, that's probably the team that should make it out.
Speaking of players, one of the strikers might be on their way out because West Ham's going to offer 60 million quid for Dominique Calvert-Lewin.
Who?
The striker.
Who offered for that?
Oh, West Ham.
West Ham offered for Dominique Calvert-Lewin? How much?
Yeah, 60.
60 million pounds.
Yeah. I say he's worth 45. 45. That's
English
pushing
tax.
it a little bit. Yeah. That's the first thing I said, English tax.
English tax. Yeah, man.
But let's see what happens. Maybe they're known then I'm not selling him that right now. I mean, they have to do everything
really
they can to survive.
They really shouldn't. Like, and he shouldn't leave, to be honest. Like, that's kind of fucked up to leave Everton down there like that. You know?
Yeah, they got rich. I don't understand.
Because
that
supposedly Arsenal was also in for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. That's why I asked. And I'm just like, if we're really serious, like, what are people offering? You know, 60 million pounds? That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot for
yes,
that
exactly.
Relatively, you're only really good in the air.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he can hold up the ball, okay. Like, he's decent, but like, your strength is heading the ball. Like, like, I don't know. It depends on, not all teams play that style. You know what I mean? Everton do. They get out wide and they swing it in. But I don't know. Like, I think you should stay and help them.
Yeah.
At least make a better name for yourself, not just leave.
And leave in summer.
Exactly. I think that would be a better move for him.
Yep.
But Everton are in shambles, son.
Yeah, they're in shambles, bro.
Like shambles. Now, hopefully.
Well, that was a club that almost went to Champions League to fighting to survive in the Premier League, bro.
It is what it is, bro. Like, times have changed, bro. Like, this pandemic hits even the biggest.
No, they sold the club at the wrong time, and then like our previous owner, the new owners basically seen from what the previous owner did, buying players after players after players. That like, bro, like, who are you? Like, I never heard of these players type shit. But you know, it is what it is.
Oh man, but yeah, 1-0 lost to Villa. Don't take nothing away from Villa.
No, Villa's been on fire now. Like, now they're getting the players. I've been hearing Rodrigo Becator might come to these boys for 60 million quid. That's not bad.
Damn, wow.
That'll be, bro, imagine him and Coutinho in the midfield, bro. Oh my God, bro, watch out for Villa.
Yeah, for real. Everybody better watch out for Villa. Because them man there on smoke now.
The new chant from Villa fans. Make me up before you go. Who needs Grealish when you got Coutinho?
Yeah, I heard that one. I saw that one on the internet. That one's pretty funny.
Yeah.
They're creative, bro, with those chants, bro. I got to admit.
Yeah, that's outdated,
they're so
bro.
fucking creative.
Yeah.
And catchy. But
Yeah, so they did that one with Bale, but we got Sissoko. I'm like, bro, that's not that. That was not.
Sissoko.
0 out of 10. Another, I would want to, yeah, let's move on. Another impressive win. That was actually a slaughter fest towards the end of the game. Thomas Frank lost his head there, but you know, the refs are just, I don't know, bro. VAR and
What game are we talking about?
Wolves and Brentford, bro. That was a
Wolves v.
snooze
Brentford.
fest.
Oh, okay. Now I know
That
what
was
you're
a
talking
snooze
about.
fest. Snooze fest first half. Because all those games on our 10 o'clock American time, snooze fest in the first half, all three matches, bro. In the second half, a lot of shit happened.
I mean, it was a brilliant second half.
Yeah.
Second half. Both teams played pretty dull, pretty like testing each other out in the first half, and in the second half they said they had to go for it, so and they did, obviously. And Wolves ended up being the one on top. But that outside is boot by Moutinho, nasty.
Bro, Joao Moutinho still has it, bro.
That Joao Moutinho outside of the foot, nasty. Then on the other end, you got what's this guy, Tony, with his nasty
Tony scores again.
with a nasty volley. Like that technique to hit the ball like that was out of control. And just to slot it across us like that. But and then again, Ruben Neves doing his thing, doing that little technique with ball dips right in front of the goalkeeper. Like
I think Kadama got robbed out of a goal towards the end.
Yeah, he did.
I'm like, don't tell me all of a sudden this man wants to shoot, but we're trying to buy him. Like, bro, what? Don't try to shoot now.
Yeah, right. Maybe he's like warming up.
Yo, no, they're gonna ask for more.
Hey man, hopefully you get him, bro. Hopefully not.
Yeah, that brings Doherty back. That brings Doherty right back to Wolves.
Nah, he ain't going back.
That's the whole exchange offer.
Oh, that's the exchange offer?
Yeah.
No. So it's probably Doherty plus like 50 million pounds, right?
I think something happened. I can't remember what happened to the end because I didn't really watch that full end of the match. Bro, I just saw Thomas Frank fighting with the rest, bro. Like, this man about to get, like, yo, like, he got red carded and everything, bro.
I don't know. Probably said some shit he shouldn't have said. Because nowadays, if you like, even if you curse at them, they can send you off.
You know, Mike Dean ready to pull out that red card, bro. Don't even get me started with that, man, bro. And bald head.
He's like, huh? He's like showing him. I'll go in my back pocket. I'll get it. I'll pull it out. Talk shit. Oh, you tell me shit? Fuck you.
Red card, yeah. Instead of putting a friggin' pistol, there's a red card. You're out, bro.
Yeah, he's like, he has ready like a revolver. Red card. 3 games to the locker room.
Honestly, bro, they need to fix with that refereeing system, bro. But that's another day, of course.
Yeah, bro, because those guys are doing whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah.
But let's move on to Leeds Newcastle.
Leeds, I don't know. They got a reality check again.
But that was at home, bro.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta understand they're both fighting down there. Yeah. Newcastle's starting to get some wind in its sails. You know what I mean? That was a really good win, honestly. That was a brilliant win. 3
points, bro. 3 points. A big, important 3 points to get themselves out of the relegation zone with Norwich again. When Norwich is out of for the first time ever. I can finally say that, though. That Norwich is finally out of the relegation zone.
And you know who's like finding some real good form lately is John Joe Shelby.
Yo, get that man a new contract.
He's finding some real good form lately, dude. Like he's playing for a contract. He's playing for his spot, and that's nice to see.
He's like what, 28, 29?
He's such an old school type footballer,
yeah.
Bro. Like he's just so like hardworking, gritty midfielder. Like can bang it out from 30 yards. Like he's just nasty. Like John Shelby's just nasty.
John Joe Lord Voldemort Shelby.
Whatever you want to call him, but he's nasty. He's nasty, bro.
Yeah, he is. I gotta give it to him, bro. They're finally getting the team to fire up again, though. Like, you need that. Like, Saint Maximin is finally playing the potential that we already know that he has.
Because you know why? He's got proper like fullbacks now.
Trippier. Yeah, that was a good signing, bro. They didn't even pay that much for him.
You got a proper fullback now
Yeah.
that can defend and go forward
Mm-hmm.
and can put a ball in.
Yeah, exactly.
Like he can put a real good
At
ball in.
least they didn't need VAR on like certain people.
Yeah, for real. But
You ready to move on to VAR testing?
1-0 Newcastle beat Leeds by John
How you
Joseph.
gonna tell me this motherfucker is onside, bro? His hand was off.
But we can move on to Man United versus West Ham, which is who we're talking about that needed VAR to.
How the fuck are you going to tell me this man is onside? Like, there's no explanation there, bro.
Cavani was way ahead. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew they were gonna get the decision. I was like, wow.
And Kane was on.
It's not Fergie time anymore. It's VAR.
It's VAR time.
VAR time.
Bro, I'm bringing up that shit again, bro. From Boxing Day. A couple of other Boxing Day, I'm sorry. When we played Southampton, that Kane was onside. The same angle. Oh, no. It was worst angle now. That you're going to tell me Cavani is onside? Back to VAR.
Clearly off.
Pick and choose. Let's pick and choose who we're going to fuck today.
Clearly off. Like, from even if it even shows it on the replay, it's clearly off. They didn't even show the lines.
Oh my days.
They didn't even show the fucking lines because it was at the end of the game and they just called it.
Oh my days. I think this was the last hurrah though for Anthony Martial's career at United. He did came back on. He came on the pitch and he made an impact.
Where's he gonna go?
Sevilla. He already flew to Sevilla, so it should be done by tomorrow.
Oh wow.
On loan. Simple loan. No, nothing else.
Okay.
But I don't get it. You're gonna miss out a player that like you guys gave up on him like, way too easily, man. That man can play. It's just you prefer Craig Baby Ronaldo who gets subbed off at the 70th minute
because he got put in like positions that wasn't his, in different systems that wasn't his. How many managers
take his number?
How many managers have gone to fucking Man U over the past few years since he's got there?
That and there's disrespect towards changing his number because Zlatan came there. And bro, you're new to the club. You take another number. You're not taking this man's number that's been there already.
I don't know. That's Zlatan for you. You fucking move over. You don't fucking get in his way. He'll whoop your ass.
Unfortunately, bro, that's gonna come back and bite him though. Like the way disrespecting Martial, because Martial is a really good player.
That's not disrespectful. I mean, if Martial gave it to him, yeah, then he got the number 9. If he wanted,
no, I'm talking about Martial leaving United. Like that's gonna come back and bite United in the ass.
Be crazy if Sevilla fucking sees him in the Champions.
I would love to see that. Like that one year that Thibaut Courtois played against Chelsea, just put these motherfuckers.
And he didn't feature in the Champions League this year, right?
No.
So that he's eligible against them.
Technically, now he is already eligible, even if he did feature. That rule has been in place.
Oh, because he's on loan from that club, so he can't play his parent club. I get it. Yeah.
No. He can play already. That rule already been happening for since I think it was before COVID. When Haaland transferred from Salzburg to Dortmund, he played already in that Champions League. So no, yeah, that rule was already dead. Same thing with Minamino when Minamino transferred from Salzburg to.
But I think if you're on loan, you can't play against your parent club.
No, that's only in England.
That's only in England.
That's only in England. That's only England Premier League thing.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's only in the Prem.
Interesting.
But again, another 3-point. Wreck-It Ralph FC getting these boys finally fired up for another 1-0 victory from VAR, I would say.
1-0 victory. VAR 1. West Ham 0.
Poor West Ham, bro. They were fighting for that point, bro. But again, they're only good at bursting bubbles. Reality check. I ain't gonna tell me you've been in this league for almost 20 years. 15 times you go to Old Trafford and you can't beat these guys. 15 times.
You gotta remember, they're not the same West Ham.
No, David Moyes in general.
In general,
David Moyes has not beaten Manchester United in 15 years at Old Trafford, bro.
well, he also hasn't won much at Old Trafford as Man U manager, but hey, man, it's just maybe that's his fucking Achilles heel. Who knows?
Yeah, another speaking of Achilles heels. I don't know what it is. We're moving on, actually. I don't know what it is, but I told you about that too. Watch out for that. City and Southampton, when they go to St. Mary's, it's just like, bro, it's a different environment.
Yeah, I don't know. Like,
I had 1-0. The fact that they got the 1 point, I'm like, oh shit.
dude, for real. I had 3-0 Man City. But
Yeah.
the fact that they got that point was pretty amazing in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like you're just able to stop Man City. Who can do that? Not many. You know,
Not many.
Not many. You know what I mean? Like we couldn't even do it. You know,
It's just like you gotta play the best of your best. It's not the first time
like, that's one
Southampton
of the
does that
games
to
that
them.
you have to be up for it because you're gonna get played off the pitch if you don't. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna play you off the pitch, walk you 6-0, and go home laughing at you and shit.
It's not the first time they do this shit to a fucking club that's in the Big Six. If you know what
For
I'm
real.
talking about.
Yeah, I know. Trust me, I know.
But hats off to Southampton. They got the point, and they needed much needed point. I would say
Much
more or
needed
less.
point, man. But let's move on to Crystal Palace Liverpool, man. I'm really pissed off.
Oh my fucking god, bro!
I'm really
Here we
pissed
go
off
again
on
with this bullshit ass fucking bar, bro. I hate it. I fucking hate it with a passion, bro. Like killing the game.
What the fuck is it there for? Like, it's just
because they copied from Americans. Americans started VAR, so they're like, okay, let's copy what they're doing, and let's see what they can make it better.
It has nothing to do with that. It has everything with trying to make the game fair, and I get it.
It's not fair. It ain't shape or form.
Look,
That doesn't work for nobody.
Look, the idea of VAR was supposed to make the game fair. Are the people running it making it fair? Fuck no. It's
absolutely not.
Pure corruption, bro. Like whoever's in that VAR room and whoever's on the field, like they're like running scams right now. They're fucking hitting up the bettors and they're hitting up all this stuff because they can control whatever they want. And
you know who would have been the perfect man to control that shit?
They could fucking sit there and claim that it is when it isn't.
As much as I hate to say it, this man was really smart to walking out before VAR, Mark Clattenburg. Like, I'm not saying that he's corrupted because he's not corrupted. He's the most fair referee I ever seen in the Premier League.
Here's what I'm going to say on the game as far as Crystal Palace Liverpool. If it wasn't for Alisson, the game would have been ended 5-3. But since Alisson was in goal, the game ended 1-3.
Yeah. Vieira's getting those boys to shoot, bro. Vieira's getting those boys up and running, bro. I would say watch out for next season. If they get another player or two.
And this guy, no, Elise.
If I was Gallagher, I would stay in that club. I wouldn't fucking go back to Chelsea.
That kid is going to be worth some serious dough later. That kid looks like a shining star right now. He's brilliant. He was playing brilliant in that game, taking it to Liverpool, putting in that nasty crosses and stuff like that, bro. It was like that he's got a very, very good squad, man.
No, yeah, he has the boys fired up and running. And like, bro, if I was Sam Gallagher, I wouldn't go back to Chelsea. He might be good enough to play for Chelsea. I'm not saying it wouldn't be good enough, but bro, stay in Palace. If I was you, stay in Palace. You're gonna get experience. You're gonna, learn what it's like to play with, not a big team, but like mid-table.
Or like maybe extend it another year.
Another year, yeah.
Because Jorginho's still gonna be there, Kante's still gonna be there, Kovacic is still gonna be there. Like he's not gonna get in there.
Mount, yeah.
Mason Mount. Like they're probably gonna buy another midfielder.
Yeah.
So one of them is probably Kante.
But no, like Palace, like bro, there's nothing to be ashamed of, even though fucking Bar sucks.
Bro,
Bar's like a joke.
It was so ridiculous, bro. Like Diogo Jota was looking for that foul, bro. Like it's like the goalkeeper came out for the ball, was looking for the ball.
Flopper, bro.
And Diogo Jota touches the ball, and then takes a step towards the goalkeeper. He takes a step away from where the ball was going. He wasn't going for the ball.
No, it wasn't. That's simulation, bro.
And Jota goes this way, steps this way, and then jumps over the keeper. Like,
if anything, that should be a yellow card. That should be a yellow card. That's a yellow card for simulation. That's fucking
exactly
right there.
Like,
that's a fucking flop. I'm sorry, 100%. That's a flop.
Honestly, I want to see VAR give one yellow card for simulation.
I haven't seen that yet.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I want to see them give him one card for simulation. I want them to reverse a call. I want them to reverse a penalty and book a player for simulation. Then I would believe in VAR. But as of now, that is fucking pure utter corruption. You are calling whatever the fuck you want to see rather than what is actually happening down there.
VAR should have just gotten rid of like the match. Like honestly, I would have gotten rid of all those referees right now and bring in new people. That would have.
But nonetheless, they got the penalty. It was 3-1 to Liverpool. The final score, despite these corrupt fucks.
That's how I feel about Liverpool and their fans. So they can't stand their worst fans ever, bro. It's so fucking annoying, bro.
But I would say the man of the match was Alisson.
Yeah, Alisson fucking saved those motherfuckers.
Alisson saved their asses.
Yeah.
Because those guys were just banging in the shots. Bam, bam, from everywhere. Left, right, headers, over the top, side, down the wing, down the flanks. This guy, Elise, putting him on toast. But
moving on to another team that but what I've been telling you, bro. They just get those fucking goals in the 80th minute every single time. I don't know what it is.
Show that fight. Bam. Show that fight.
What Leicester thought this was a walk in the park, but have a Brighton day. Another point.
That's another one that Leicester like just cocked up. Like straight up. They cocked it up. Like you fucked it up.
Man, symbolic.
How you let it? They at the end, their defense is what's killing them. They've got a strong midfield. They got a good attack, but their defense, man, like Sionchu and whoever else they're using in the middle is not working.
I think it's Johnny Evans. No, not Johnny Evans. Oh, they haven't been able to replace freaking Wes Morgan and Robert Hoof. Not even Maguire, because Maguire was decent.
Well, Maguire was younger and more mobile.
He wasn't a fridge like he is now, but
yeah, for real. He started eating.
But again, bro, Brighton, bro, they're just that club, like, yo, they're not going away. Like, they're not gonna go away. Like, you have to beat them 3-0 to at least for it to go away, but they're not gonna go away.
For real, man.
Bro, like that again, like at 82nd minute, another goal. Like, what is that, bro? Like, how you gonna let a team do that to you? It's not the first time. It's like at least 5 times already I've seen.
No, bro, but it's like it's the second time in 2 weeks that they're leading and they mess it up.
Second time in a week, my friend.
No, in a week. Yeah.
Not even 2 weeks, a week. A couple of days.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like they did it with you all, and the last literally minute they lost the game. That's crazy.
No,
dude. Like,
they fucked up because they decided to take the ball and like, oh, we're gonna have a chance. Fam, you
bro,
like that shit?
Like I saw the way it happened and I was like, damn, you guys deserve it because that was the stupidest call as far as the play. Like, why didn't you just kick it back and just end as a draw? Like, no, bro. Like they just score on you, they have momentum. Like, no. Like it was stupid decision making on their part.
But Leicester, they've been doing a lot of stupid decisions. It's been happening for a while now. They choked top 4 like 3 times already. Like, I'm sorry, but Brendan Rodgers is not going. That's not going well for him now, bro. I was Leicester board. I would try to watch out for him because as far as like
Brendan Rodgers is
replacing him, because
Brendan Rodgers is a good manager, but like sometimes he loses the plot a bit.
Bro, he's good for 2 years and he peaks, fam. He peaks.
I don't want to say all that. I really don't.
What do you mean? Bro, you the money with Suarez, bro. You buy like fucking all these players like in randoms too. That's the worst freaking decision you could have done.
I don't know, man. A lot of people rate him. I don't know him enough, so I don't I don't know much about Brendan Rodgers, to be honest. But
Brendan Rodgers rebuilt Liverpool, but then when he had to actually, actually have the star player power to do
like
something.
I know about all that. I know about his time at Liverpool, and then he almost won the league, and then he lost because Gerrard slipped. But
no way in there.
But it is what it is, man.
Yeah, that. Before we move on,
that's life. That doesn't make him the fucking bee's knees, though.
Mm-hmm. Before we're gonna conclude, we do have a couple things that we had to mention. I was trying to tell you as far as like Watford. They fired Claudio Ranieri. Already got replaced already within 24-hour period with Roy Hudson. I don't know what to think about that. You went from shit to shitter, like. But again, it's Watford, bro. They do the same thing every year.
6 months.
3 managers in a season, bro.
It's only 6
3
months.
managers. I know. We might not even make it to 6 months.
Maybe not. Maybe 3 games.
Bro, the year that went down, the year they finally went down.
If you don't make it, we'll bring in Sam Allardyce.
Yeah, we'll bring in Sam. If he's up for the job. Because I don't know what that man is.
Bring in Sam. Big Sam. Yo, come here. Come run this shit real quick.
He finally got relegated for the first time in his career last year. So I don't think that man's going to come out to retirement, bro.
He's not coming out of retirement?
I don't think so, bro. That man will not come out of retirement. But again, like, bro, that's a job you're going to go there temporary, basically. Like, you already know that's temporary. Like, how you go from 4 managers in a season and expect not to go down? And they're going down again. They're going back to the championship where they belong. I told you that already. I told you they were going down.
You called it.
That team is shambolic, bro. Shambolic.
It's the yo-yo club, man. But I'm telling you, they haven't been able to replace the players correctly.
That's crazy, bro. Like
they haven't.
That's really crazy.
They haven't been able to, man. Their scouting department has been lacking.
Mm-hmm.
And I get it because of Rona and shit like that. People couldn't travel and go see this, go scout players and shit like that. And I get it, but
gotta do it remotely.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna you gotta find a way to get new players. And unfortunately they haven't worked out.
No, you just go get fucking old players from the Premier League. They did with Sissoko, like an offensive Sissoko, he's not up for the Premier League anymore. He's already old and washed. You go get Danny Rose for like a couple months and then get released.
They got Sissoko because they got rid of Decore.
Yeah, they still haven't got a proper replacement.
That's what I'm saying.
You got Danny Rose because they had no other options at left back, and Danny Rose is fucking overweight.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like they haven't replaced players correctly.
Bro, they literally bought this striker for no reason because he sucks. You can't even cut the championship. What makes you think the Premier League alone? What's this name? I had a top of the tongue, bro. That freaking striker, man. Ashley Fletcher. There you go. Oh,
Ashley Fletcher.
Man, he can't even cut the mustard in the championship, let alone the Premier League. That man look like Tarzan. He plays like Jane.
I don't know much about him, bro. I don't really watch the championship that much. So,
well, he was supposed to be the big thing coming out of United to when he went to West Ham. That's what happened with him, and then he was just shit. But that was going to conclude the talk. Unfortunately, we are not going to be here this weekend. We have international coming up.
Yay, international breaks.
Anyhow, this is THFC Nino and
AFC Sid. We out of here, bro.
Like, subscribe, comment, do what you got to do, guys. We are out of the building. See you next week.
305, baby. Let's go.